Time for big sports. The words bigot, ignorant, and shocking come to mind after hearing former basketball star Tim Hardaway's outrageous comments during a radio interview. Take a listen.
I hate gay people, so you know, I let it be known. I don't like gay people. I don't like to be around gay people. I don't, you know, I'm homophobic. I don't like it. It shouldn't be in the world for that, or in the United States for it. So yeah, I don't like it.
Okay. This comes just 1 week after retired NBA star John Amaechi publicly came out that he is gay. Hardaway later apologized for what he said, but is this too little too late? Do these anti-gay remarks echo the majority of what pro athletes actually think? With me now is the man in the middle, and we're so glad to have him here in studio with us, former NBA player John Amaechi, to weigh in on Hardaway's despicable comments. Also, WSVN sports anchor Mike DePasquale in Miami, who spoke to Hardaway last night and got him to apologize in the first place. But first of all, John, I just want to start with you. My blood boils when I hear what this guy said, and I can't imagine how you feel.
First, I mean, I think it's really disappointing, obviously, to hear that. It's really important to say, though, in no way can we say that this is the way that the NBA feels. We know from Commissioner Stern, his philosophy. We know that that is going to percolate down through the NBA. I don't think he represents the entire of the NBA at all. The problem is that hateful words once said can't be unsaid. And his words right now have made it so hundreds of thousands of young people, gay and lesbian, or even perceived as gay and lesbian, have a more miserable experience to look forward to. And not only that, he's emboldened people who might otherwise have kept their hatred inside to a position now where maybe they may speak or maybe they may even act. So it's really very dangerous what he's done.
I think that the backlash after a racial slur is made is just as bad as a homophobic slur. Michael Richards was attacked under good circumstances because he said something disgusting. He said that he was egged on. Do you think this guy was egged on in his radio interview to get him to say this? Or is he just a homophobe who has anger issues?
Well, I mean, I've heard the whole interview. I think it's clear that, well, he self-describes himself as he describes himself as a homophobe. I don't think that changes with a retraction. I think the retraction is simply damage control.
So if you were to be able to talk to him one-on-one, what would you say to him?
I just want people to realize, and I want him to realize, the power of his words. People who have a platform to speak, you have an obligation to speak carefully, to speak benevolently, to not allow what may be your personal feelings, which I don't want to tell him how to feel or think, but just think of the damage that he's done. I know that there are young people, there are 13, 14, 15-year-olds walking through college corridors, high school corridors right now who know that their life will be qualitatively worse tomorrow.
And being a former NBA star yourself, you did not come out until after. Why?
Well, I think the atmosphere, I mean, I think we've seen quite clearly that the kind of ideas we have that it's easy to come out in this today are gone. Homophobia is still rife.
All right. Well, John Amaechi, we are very glad to have you here in studio. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you.
All right. Now I want to go out to Mike in Florida, who actually...